The old clockmaker, Silas, with his kind, wrinkled face and spectacles perched on his nose, worked late into the night in his cozy workshop. Surrounded by the comforting tick-tock of countless clocks, he was putting the finishing touches on his final creation. It wasn't a grand-grandfather clock or a delicate pocket watch, but something quite different. Silas placed his creation in the center of the village square as the sun began to rise. It was a beautiful sundial, crafted from polished wood and inlaid with sparkling stones that shimmered in the morning light. Unlike his other clocks, this one had no ticking hands or chiming bells. The villagers gathered around, curious about the clockmaker's unusual gift. A young girl, Lily, pointed out, "But how will we know what time it is, Mr. Silas?" "It doesn't make any noise." Silas smiled gently. "This clock doesn't measure minutes or seconds, my dear. It marks the passing of daylight, the time for planting and harvesting, for playing and resting. It reminds us that time is a gift to be savored." At first, the villagers found it strange. They were so used to the hurried ticking of clocks that they often rushed through their days. But as they began to rely on the sundial, they noticed something wonderful happening. They started to slow down, to notice the warmth of the sun on their faces, the beauty of the flowers blooming in the square, and the laughter of children playing nearby. Friends began to meet by the sundial, sharing stories and enjoying each other's company as the shadow slowly moved across its face. Families had picnics in its warm light, cherishing the moments spent together. As the years passed, the sundial remained the heart of the village. It didn't just tell them the time of day. It reminded them of the true value of time, the precious moments they shared with one another. And so, the clockmaker's forgotten gift continued to teach the village the most important lesson of all, that the time we spend together is the most valuable time of all. The peaceful village slept soundly under a blanket of stars, the gentle silhouette of the sundial standing as a silent testament to the day's shared joys.